Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yo, 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 yo. What is going on? Ah, all right. As my camera is already glitching out on this very early Saturday morning for me. I mean, it's not really, early. It's 10:45. But isn't this amazing? EU time. EU time. I know. Good morning, man. Good morning, home. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff going on today. Some pre-KvK training, which I didn't realize, guys. This is actually Itachi. So this is what I woke up to this morning. Maybe a little odd, but yeah, so clearly we know who's going to take rank 1. I did the calculations on my phone earlier. He trained 100. I mean, essentially you just take this number and you divide it in half and then multiply it by 2. Something like that. And anyway, he trained about 175 million power. Solid. Solid. Oh man, so I mean, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even surprise me if they take number 1. And 2304 is not a huge kingdom, but man, they've got Itachi, and this is the Itachi that's in 1606. For you guys to like put that into perspective. So this is the Itachi that's in 1606, and he's got his alt account in 2304. So yeah. Here, we'll go check out his account. Hold on. But my goal is to train on the farms today. Now we do have MGE, so I'm not going to be taking MGE, obviously. But we increased our cap, and I will also, I mean, I'll also probably be streaming tomorrow because I have more to train. So yeah, this is the account. So this is, I don't know if he just got this one, but yeah. So 3473 still has to train. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, you guys can train. I know that what's his face, Akinada is going to train a lot. So but obviously I think Clubman's going to train. 1718 is going to train. I think most people are probably not going to train today because of MGE, right? So most of the training is going to happen tomorrow. Itachi has an alt in 1725 too? I did not know that. Do you think you can show your best equipment and armaments? Oh, are you asking me to flex? Sure, man. I'll flex a little bit. This is my best set here. It's not I say this every time, but this should be a KvK helmet. And then if this was for field, this would be the 4 set here. But for Garrison, I'd probably go, what is it, like leadership legs and gloves, I think. And then, yeah, so leadership legs and gloves, and then Hope Cloak and Shio's Return, and then KvK. That's what I would do. And then these are the armaments. Yes, we do have March Bead. I know, it's kind of gross. All right, and not only that though. Chat, I've got a special surprise. Now, you guys know I like gambling here on the stream. All right, we have 10 rerolls here, and we have 46 stones. So we're gonna rip this later on in the stream. All right, maybe I should do that now or before I start training on all my farms. We have a kingdom buff scheduled for 10 minutes from now. In fact, oh goodness, wait, I gotta make sure that all my farms are walking to the rune. We only have a 10% rune, so I gotta make sure that we're doing that. Nuts. Yeah, I mean, let's hope. I think I sent it on this guy this morning. Yeah, so this guy's solid. Hold on. Yeah, so we haven't killed it, but we do have a 10% at the very least. Okay, so Little Cane I've also sent. So I've only sent those 2. And then these all have to die. All right. You gonna spectate the 1846 KvK? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna prioritize my own training because we only have 4 hours in 4 hours for this buff. So once I hit my like MGE cap for training on my farms, then I will go ahead and spectate the other KvK, I'm sure. All right, but you can see, guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms to train on. Excuse me. This one I am not using this KvK. because it's not developed yet and has no speeds and has no troops. So, but we will probably use it to anchor. But you know, that's about it. All right. I am arm there. Okay, and this is so early to be up, dude. I'm telling you, man. This is a new reformed Kane, you know. Not really. This is just the fact that it's the weekend, and and I actually can train a little bit. How many farms do you own that could be used in fillers for KvK? Right now, I have 5. The goal is 6. What accessories do I have on farmers? I've got all the gathering ones. I mean, that's it. So I've got the you can see here. Hold on. Material generation is tough, but this is the most important one that you can get, right? The Bard's Pendant. So you can see that I've kind of crafted it. Wait, we're fine. Hold on. Do I have a? Wait, I might have a. Hold on. Wait. I might have enough to craft another one, right? Oh, I can. Look at me. We go nuts. Boom. No crit. Okay. Great. Here. Who do I put it on? So who do I already have it on? Those are my armaments. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I put it on this guy. Cool. Nice. All right, thank you for reminding me about that. And yeah. But you can see, I actually spend time, guys. I spend time to gear up my farmers. Not many people do that, I feel like, you know? Right? So, yeah, I farm a lot, so. How many times a day do I gather? I mean, honestly, man, 4 or 5 times a day. Like, guys, I play this game way too much, man. I play way too much. VIP 15, how much money have you put in your farms? This is the only farm that I ever spent any money on. And I actually, look, I only spent $10, but it was for this, it was for the skin. I needed all my farms to look the same. And this farm was in another kingdom at the time. And, and I needed to get the skin, and the only way I could get the skin is if I bought the $10, you know, it's like the 7K gem event, but you've got that $10, whatever, column. And so I bought it just for the skin. So I have not actually put any money into my farms. The only money that the only reason that they're VIP 15 is because they sit in the main alliance. So, but as far as troops go, right, like these farms are pretty stacked. These farms are pretty stacked. And just to give you like a gauge of how often I log into my farms, yeah, once every 2 to 3 hours, probably 2 hours is more accurate, right? I mean, I play them and I gather on them almost like I gather on my main, right? I mean, because realistically, I play my farms more than my main in the off season. I know that sounds weird to a lot of you guys, but there's not much to do in the off season. And so what I do on my farms with essentially unlimited AP is I just spam forts, right? So, I mean, you can see I've spent my AP. I tried to spend my AP before the stream because I know that you guys don't want to see that. But I just spam forts on my farms and go from there, right? So, what's up, Squid? Let me see your film marches. All my film marches are the same. They are support tree primaries with troop capacity secondaries. So, things like Ethelfled, I mean, whatever else you got in there. Also, mobility tree works, so like double C also works. And the trick about all that, right, on your farms, is you need this talent. So, where is it? Hasty Departure? Where is it? Right here. So this talent on your farms are, like, this is incredibly important, right? Because the worst feeling in the world is, essentially, you're marching to reinforce something, and then you get AoE'd for 100% of your health, and you just don't reinforce it, and now you have a hospital of at least 7 billion resources each, right? So, no speed gear, no speed gear, man. Generally, I haven't found that I needed speed gear. You can see, I mean, I've got the staggered formation set up, which should have, like, does it have anything? I mean, not really. Archer, March speed, but yeah, I mean, this is This is my last farm. This is probably the least developed farm I have besides this one. But I am more interested in the troops that I have, right, on each farm. So if I am porting right next to a flag, I don't need to worry about speed too much. The 60% does it does enough. It does what it needs to do. What's up, Selling? What's up? I mean, we're starting to train. We got another 4 minutes until the kingdom buff pops, so I'm gonna get myself prepared to go. A lot of King Slams starting today. Piltong had speed gear. Okay, man. Compare me to Piltong. Sure, man. Also, I'm pretty sure Piltong doesn't farm his own resources, alright? I gotta farm my resources, so I am sitting here. Not that I couldn't do it. I probably could do it, alright? Hold on. Where's the windswept set? Okay. Wait. Windswept helm? I mean, I probably could do it, alright? But look, you can see I got all my farmers geared out, okay? All my farmers are geared out, and I sit here, I produce bone. 20,000 bone. Oh my goodness. Look, I could probably get some speed gear, alright? But I already spent enough time micromanaging these farms that I don't need to do any more. I don't need to do any more. Alright, but we're gonna get set to go here. Good luck on your KvK. I appreciate it, man. This should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. I think both sides could win, which is the great part. I would say because we have 1718, and just because they're a massive kingdom, I think that we could have the advantage. And in fact, wait, let me see if I still have the save from earlier. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Now, I would like to also say that this is not entirely accurate, and what I mean by that is the KP is accurate, but the power is not. So this was taken, I think it was like top 1,000, which is bad, right? I think when you scan a kingdom, especially of our seeds, you want to scan top 300. I think a kingdom like 1718, you could probably scan a top 500, but generally you're going to have anywhere from 80 to 120 mains in each of these other kingdoms. And then each of those players are going to have maybe 1 to 2 farms that they fill on, right? So traditionally, you kind of want to scan the top 300 for these kind of kingdoms. But if you kind of ignore the power, right? So you ignore the power and you look at the kill points, then I think it looks pretty good, right? I think it looks solid. And now you could say that we are the weakest camp up here in Earth Camp, but look, I have faith in 1981. I think we're going to slap hard, as we always do. And also, 3473 in the bottom left is stronger than a lot of people are giving him credit for. A lot of people don't know these kingdoms, and I don't blame them for not knowing these kingdoms, but, you know, we just fought against 3473. They have had a really good migration, plus they have one of the biggest Krakens in the game, and, yeah. Now, 1718 also has Clubman, which is also another insanely large Kraken, but I don't know. Look, I know Akhenaten, I know 3473, right? I know those players, and so I know what they're capable of. We're going to see what everybody else is capable of. All right. Taser, you send me one? Yeah, this is a better one. And this is the one that's being used in a few other spots. But 49.6, 49.3, 44.4, and then 42 bill. So this bottom left camp is... And, you know, it's ironic. Can you even see this bottom left camp? Maybe my camera was blocking it. But I would say that... They're bigger. They're bigger than this says. How about that? Obviously, they just had a Itachi train, 170 million power in 2304, and so 2304 is going to slap pretty hard. 1879 is not large, but they are lean and mean. And then obviously 3473. I've already said everything that I had to say about them. No KP chasing this KvK. I don't think that's possible, bro. Are you guys firing some of your pilots then? All right, there's the kingdom buff, man. Right on time. I appreciate it. I will get this and wait for somebody else to kill the guardians. Kill guardians, please. But also my main, so while I wait to kill Guardians a little bit, my main has been juicing up a good bit. Objective way more. Okay. Okay, home. Still a little KP, I know. I know how it goes. There's always still a little bit of KP involved. But this is my main, right? So, you know, my goal is to essentially... my goal is to break 30 billion. My goal is to break 30 billion this KvK. And go from there. So, we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. How are the allies? Top versus bottom. Last KvK, maybe 1 Garrison and 2 rallies the whole KvK. I mean, that's what happens when you have 34 or 2377 on your team, right? Welcome to my world, by the way. I rally and Garrison and do all this shit, right? Pray for my fingers is a crazy statement if not rock related. Dude, you can see... What? Architect? What the... Hello from 2203. Hello, man. We were just talking about your kingdom. Heard Zala said that I will pilot your account, Kane. If you want to pilot my account, you should talk to me. But I don't really use pilots, man. I mean, I do in a sense, but... And I can talk about this openly since piloting is not an issue anymore. I play my own account for 90% of the time. 90% of the time. In fact, pilots don't like piloting my account because I don't let them play that much. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. I'll say, hey, I need to go for 30 minutes. I need a pilot. And people, nobody wants to pilot for 30 minutes. Or like, hey, I'm going to go to bed for 3 hours. You know, and sometimes, right, I don't know, sometimes people log in, but it is what it is. Not used that I stream at this time. Yeah, I mean, generally I don't. Anyway, so looking at my account again, right? So I have recovered pretty well this off season. I am happy with how this looks. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. So, sometimes you sleep longer. Sometimes I do sleep longer, but generally on like day 3. If fighting is still happening, like day 3 plus, then yeah, I need my sleep, or when I go to work or something like that. But generally, the first 2 days, I'm not sleeping very much. Hold on, I missed somebody's chat here. Oh yeah, you're good. How are the ally? I think I already said that. So it's top versus bottom. But I am at 1,800 days. The goal is to be at 2,000 days once the fighting starts, and I think I can do that. Because I am probably going to chain, I don't know, up to... My goal before pass 4 is always to get 60,000 honor. Because when you get 60,000 honor, you got 2 conversion stones. Now, you can get 2 conversion stones by buying the bundle. So that goal is not really... Right, so where's the bundle now? Yes, I did buy the monthly. This one. Recast and Reforge? No, this one. Armory Alchemy. So you can literally just get... Oh, it's 3! Holy crud. Yeah, it's 3 transmutation crystals for $50. Or you can wait until 60,000 honor or something and get 2. Wow, this bundle's ridiculous. This bundle's ridiculous. Anyway, that was the old goal. But generally 60,000 honor by the time Pass 4 starts. And then, yeah, hopefully I can get up to 2k days. But since a lot of people are training right now, we're going to go ahead and re-roll this armament. Because I want to, alright? How do you have so many training speeds? I essentially haven't done a training event in 2 KvKs, so... And Barbarians give a ton of training speeds, so I just chain barbs. Alright, we ready for this one? I got, how many more? 4 more until the pity? Oof. Wait, 10 more! Wait, oh no, not 10 more. I do this every time, bro. We're 10 out of 30 on the big pity, okay? So let's go ahead and let's do this here. Clearly I forgot my password earlier. Great start. Great start. Fantastic. Thank you, Lilith. I will take that 1.5% cav defense. Thank you for resetting my pity. Terrible. Terrible. Oh my god, something other than siege march speed, please. I'll take archer stats. Oh. I didn't mean it, you know? I didn't mean it. Oh. Alright. Alright, we continue. We continue. Boom. Oh! That's not bad. I mean, it's an upgrade, right? Let's go! I did say that I'd take it, but hey. Hey, we're good. I'm happy. I mean, 0.3% upgrade is not much, but it's above a 2. It's above a 2. I mean, the armament looks better. I'll probably just... I mean, I'll re-roll it here. Because I have the stones, but... I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, the set looks good. And now, I'm not going to get it for this KvK, but I will get it probably from my next one. I'm 5 out of 8 here for this chest. I will actually be buying, unless something in the meta changes, right? I will be buying the wedge one, which is balanced here. Right? So, I'll be buying this balanced. And I'll put it on my calves. But the only problem is I have to swap it from my delta formation. So I already have this for my delta. And where is the one? So this one's solid. Hold on. Calves. Yeah, this is what I want to put it on. All right. So I will swap this over to wedge formation and put that there. So, and I think you're kind of comparing these, right? So 1.2 all damage to 2.5 health, I'd argue is about even. And then you do the rest. So 3.2 defense to 1.8 defense, and then 3.4 attack to 2.8. So I think this armament is slightly better. Slightly better. So I will transfer this one over. Now, obviously, I mean, as a standalone without the legendary inscription, right? Because if I were to put the legendary inscription on this one, it would rewrite these two inscriptions. So you got to think about it as just a balance on both of these, and that's where I'm at. All right, so that was an upgrade. Surprisingly, not the most disappointing thing. So I'm happy. I am happy. All right. Wait, 70? They changed it to 70? Wait. They changed this cap to 70? I know for a fact that it was 75. I know for a fact that this used to be a 75 cap. Because all my presets are set to 75. Why? Why change that? Like, what's the point? Alright, I gotta go put myself in line to train, so hold on. Give me a second, give me a second. Hold on. I can change it back? How do I change it back? You can edit? Wait, how do I edit? Here? Oh! Very, very nice. I didn't know that. Huh. Never seen that before. It was always 70k? No. At least in 1981, it was always 75. I never knew that I could edit. Oh, great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, what is the cap? Hold on. The cap is... I think it's 11 million troops. Or not 11 million... Not 11 million troops. 11 million MGE score, right? I gotta roll up. So it is... Score limit is 6. Wait, not in rank is 6 million. And then we add 6. So 12 million total troops. Right? I keep saying troops. Points. Yes. Okay, because we added... Why am I having... There it is. 14. Oh, just add 8 million. Okay, so 14 mil is the new cap. It was 75k. My presets are for 75k too. I'm telling you, bro. Somebody changed it. Somebody changed it. I mean, you can see, right? Like all my things are set to 75. All right, let me go ahead and send all these. I appreciate you guys telling me that I could edit, because I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. So I can train up to 14 million score here, which is nice. You know what's funny? Is on a day-to-day basis, especially for my farms, I take the time to craft gear, rally barb forts, like obviously train troops down to 0 speed ups every KvK. And what I don't do is pop a gathering buff. like this. I never pop this. Enhanced gathering. I also never claim my dailies, which I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I have this mindset where, like, I would rather rally a barb fort, and maybe it's like a community thing, like, oh, well, I'm generating speeds for my alliance or my kingdom or whatever. Like, I don't know if that's what it is, but it's weird that I take so much time to do everything else, and then, yeah, so why don't you train with AM? I am going to train with AM. I'm going to train for both, man. Bro, you should be popping the buffs every time? I mean, I know, but I don't, right? There. I literally collect the daily maybe once a week at most. At most on my farms. You do need to pop the buffs? I know, guys. I mean, it's weird, though. Like, I would rather launch a barb fort. Like, it's weird. I've never struggled on TPs with my farms, though. Ever. Where are the TPs? Oh, they're right? I think they're... Yeah. So, I mean, I've only got 29. But that should be okay. I have 151 randoms, as if I will ever use this. Oh god, chat. Let's see, did we have AM? Tomorrow. Hold on. Filter mode? Why do I have filter mode on? Did we not get a rune? Oh, we're stuck with 10%? Looks like we're stuck with 10%, chat. Ooh. I will get that, though. Hold on. You don't random your farms with bubbles? I mean, I do, but I have a ton of randoms. You get randoms from gold chests and stuff, right? Like, I mean, my farm's sitting LB, bro. My farms have a ton. How's this? Almost done. Alright, cool. We're gonna get this, and while I get this, I'm gonna put myself in line. Hold on. Title requests. How long is the line, chat? What do you think? Hopefully not too bad, right? Oh, I am 6th. Oh, no. No. Alright. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. This is why I stream. This is why I had to stream me doing this pre-KvK training, or else I would go nuts. I could also just train without Duke, I guess, but that makes me feel bad. And tomorrow we have an account with over 1,500 days. Oh my god. 1,500 days that I have to train 2K at a time. No, dude. That's why the title is Pray for My Fingers, because I'm gonna be sore, man. 2K at a time? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Seems like nobody's pushing. And, I mean, I don't think anybody really can push today, but... Uh-oh. Oh, wait. 16 mil is cap. Or 18 mil is cap. What did I say? Chat, what did I say? It was 18 mil? Wait, is he right at cap? Is that, like, impressive, or did he go over? Hold on. Hold on, let me double check. What did I say? 14 mil is cap. Wow. Alright, Das. Fine. Fine. Look at you, man. Look at you. Impressive. Impressive. We will train on medium cane first. Ugh. Allies decided? Yes, it's top versus bottom. So it is us and the 17-18 camp. Ooh, I just sneeze. Oh! It's not coming. Us and the 17-18 camp against 34-73 and 10-79 camp. Look at markers. What is it? Next 2 days training buff. What? 14 mil? Yep. Okay, there it is. I see. I think the one thing that 1981 is like really good at is the amount of farms that we have. It is absurd the way that we stack our farms, man. We take pride in being last for pre-KvK. 1981 never pushes pre-KvK, man. Ever. Ever. And we do take pride. I'm happy with it. It's all about KvK performance that matters. He has more than 14 mil now? Oh, no. Oh, sad. Sad. Ooh. I tried to mute my mic. Did you guys still hear that? Ooh. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. But I did just sneeze. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, it's the last day, right? So 14, he's probably over it because, I mean, you recall the gather or something. It is what it is. Ooh, now I have to blow my nose. Hold on, chat. My goodness. Ah. Oh, I feel better. Feel better. Legion, you're not in on that KvK? Told SBA I thought it would build, and so I woke up to a ping. Is that why you're up at 7 o'clock in the morning? Oh goodness. So Legion, are you staying in 1960 or what's the plan there? Because I know, I mean, 1960 isn't falling apart, but I know it's changing. Das maybe went rogue? Yeah, must have been. Alright, I think I can remove this song from the playlist. I feel like every time it comes on, I fall asleep. So we're gonna remove. This song I like though. We have Grand Prix, then I'm going out. I mean, you want to come here? Or... that seems like the majority of players, I would say. It seems like 1960 will probably float around that I don't know, maybe 2 bill, 3 bill, or not bill, sorry, trill KP range. You're staying? Oh, okay, well then never mind. I mean, 1960 will still be very good, but I don't think they will be like unbeatable, you know. So should be interesting to see how their next KvK plans out. All right, where am I on the line? Hold on. Request titles. Where am I? Oh my god. We're 5th in line. Chat, do I give myself VIP? This is why AM tomorrow is going to be impossible to get a training spot. Impossible to... I think I'm going to just start... I mean, guys, do I just start training with no kingdom buff? First good stream in a while. What's up, Fake? Yeah, I mean, EU time frame. What can I say? Chad, I think what I might do is I will wait for Because there's no way dude, there's no way I have enough time, right? I mean, I know it's 4 hours, but I have to train, what, 14 mil cap on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts, and if each time, sorry, Kingdom Buff, you guys know what I mean, Duke title, okay? It's all 10% training, right? If I mean, have to wait 30 minutes for a title every time, there's no way. There's no way. No shot. So I will go ahead and train on Little Kane, I think. And we will wait until Medium Kane has the buff. How about that? Also, does anybody know when the 1846 KvK or Kingsland starts? Yeah, guys, look at this. There's no shot. There's no shot, man. My friends are there, so I would stay with them. Migration isn't a real concern of mine at the moment. Hey, fair enough, man. I respect it. Why is Moof rallying Das as far? What is that? Alright. 1 hour 10 minutes until the 1846 KvK opens. Gotcha. Okay, I see. How much? Oh, guys, on your farms, you swap civs. Should I just go Germany? So I'm France right now, and for the people who don't know why I'm France, it's because of the special unit. I don't even know how I see the special unit. Where do I go? Probably here. Here. Alright, so because I'm France, I have more health. I think it's more health and more defense for infantry units. And when you reinforce a flag, and this is like a super micro optimization, right? But when you reinforce a flag, like the units that you have in there matter. If you're all special units for something that is not special units, it matters. And because I am an inf garrison, I train strictly inf on all my farms. So because France has the best unit type for infantry, if I spam fill my infantry flag with the best unit type, it's actually much better than if these were just normal infantry, right? So that's why I'm France. Also, the healing is nice, but doesn't really matter on the farms. Should I go Germany if I train? Now, I don't have a ton of speed ups, right? Like, I zero my farms every KvK. This is what it is. I usually... I mean, I train for every AM, and then I do some more, but yeah, normally about 300 days of speed ups on all my farms. So, is that even worth civ swapping? I don't think I have any. Do I? Oh, I have 3. Oh, wait, maybe I have a lot. Are you worried that your KvK experience might be somewhat ruined due to how the Diplo worked out? No, I think this is the most probable fair outcome. I think the only other outcome that could have been somewhat fair is diagonal, which I don't mind, but then you're assuming that our camp, which has less KP than Earth camp, is stronger. So if you want to assume that 1981 is stronger than what they're saying, then that's fine. Because if you're bottom left camp, water camp, then yeah, I mean, maybe they think that we're stronger than Earth camp, which is fine. But I think no matter what is it's pretty balanced, so I'm not upset. So we're swapping France and KvK. Good to know. Yes, look, you should be swapping either France or what is the troop type for archers? What is the troop type for archers? Where, guys, where do you see your civ? Can I just like click this button, the civ change? 1981 is stronger than 1079. No way. So if that's the case, which maybe I agree, maybe I disagree, you still have 2 other camps in there, right? So there's a lot. Okay, so I think it's this, right? Increase archer defense and damage of... Hold on. How do I see the actual unit types? Like, it's either Ottoman or it's Maya, right? So Ottoman, yes, if you're on a main account, but I'm talking about farm reinforcements, because I think that Ottoman has, like, health and attack or something. Maya might have health and defense. I'm not entirely sure. if somebody can show me how to see the actual like individual stats of the special unit, I would be greatly appreciative. Yeah, so fake, we're not talking about march speed, we're not talking about those stats. We're talking about if you're on a farm and you are reinforcing from a farm, what is the best troop type to reinforce with, right? So, or not troop type, but civilization to reinforce with. So this is like very, I guess, top end kind of thing, right? Like the reason I'm France is not because France is the best civilization for farms, right? No, it's because it's the best reinforcement civilization for my inf garrison. That's why I'm France on my farms. So if we are farm filling rallies, which we will be, right? If we're farm filling rallies, then okay, we should have the best special unit type for archers in there. So I just don't know how to see it. So I did try to click on the picture. I mean, like Egypt might be good too. Oh, haha! I figured it out. Okay. Oh, yeah, Egypt is great. You get 10 flat health? Oh my. Oh my. Okay, so Egypt is really good. What is the Maya civilization? Yeah, health and defense. I was right. And then this is probably health and attack for Ottoman, right? God, I know this stuff without even looking at it, chat. My goodness. All right, so unironically, excuse me, unironically, Egypt is the best thing to go for. So if you are reinforcing with archers main, I guess I have to put this in an announcement, huh? I feel like I'm also leaking very valuable information here to everybody else. But if you have an archer reinforcing farm, then it should be Egypt. And if you have a infantry reinforcing farm, it should be France. Done. There we go. And if you have Cav, well, don't be reinforcing on anything since Cav is garbage, unless you have the occasional rally. Ken, are you going to train on all of Moose Farms that he has? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to start training here. I'm probably up in line soon, but I mean, we got stuff to do here. And I do not have time to train on this many accounts for 2 days straight and do the account that I want to train on tomorrow. So we're kind of just cooked with where we are. Oh my goodness. Please. Is that me? Please don't tell me that's me already. Okay, it's not me. Oh, the training has started. Training has started. Oh yeah, Moose 2 million power farm. I don't even know why he made that thing, bro. It's not like he's ever gonna use it. Man, I felt bad. I really thought that I had the most resources in 1981. And then I did his account review, and I felt really bad, let me tell you. I felt real bad. I don't want to rally you and lay downtime. Are you in 1079? That seems like a 1079 comment. And what I mean by that is, because you and I were kitmates, if you are in 1079. Last KvK was all downtime. 100% downtime. So me and 1079 were real good friends because my Garrison was the one that's being used. And yeah, man, that's, I mean, 2377 rallied us in downtime. And they can tell you how that went, so. Just one farm, you got 2 mil inf? Yeah, I mean, I got 5 of these, so. This will be above 2 mil, for sure, by the time KvK comes. Kane Garrison, easy to kill, it's weak. Yep. But I'm not seeing all those inf troops? What do you mean? You know, you can still reinforce for me, right? Like, if you guys win your zone too fast, You can still get the farm login for sure. So, oh, I don't want to reinforce my own farms, man. It takes so much work. But dude, I think so. As a player, right? I'm not a Kraken. All right. Obviously, my main is a whale. Okay, like I would say that this account, if I was a normal spender, or right, it wouldn't actually look like this. I'd probably get like maybe 150 mil autark, right? Like I spend a lot, okay? But this autark is good for how much I spend. I'll just say it that way. And maybe I'm self-glazing a little bit, all right? But what makes me actually valuable to my kingdom and whatever is the fact that I have farms, right? So the fact that this farm army, right? I call it a farmy, okay? Maybe that's a little weird. Hold on. Oh no. You guys see this? Can you see this? Stop farming 1079 at the pass, bro. Break the record in another way. This is hum shift 2, ain't it? Can you guys see this? I don't know. That's kind of funny. I actually don't see. Oh, here it is, right here. So I have my I've got this group chat, which is, you know, normally just melons, but yeah, it's all these farms, man. It was not me. It wasn't. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Highly doubt our own or our zone ends before you guys. I mean, we'll see. I don't think so, though. I think both zones, honestly, I think both zones are going to go into a kind of a weird stalemate of forts. You're going to have your initial opening, you're going to burn some forts, and then, I mean, it's Zone 5, guys. We all know how Zone 5 goes, so. And I don't think any kingdom is going to just abandon, like, their forts. And the only thing is that 1718 is theoretically not drained at all and should have a ton of troops. And look, I have played against. Oh, my main has Duke. Oh no, guys, you didn't let me know. I've been wasting Duke. Hold on, how long have I had it for? I've had it for 2 minutes. Bruh. All right. Jeez, man. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about 1718? Okay, so the thing about 1718 was they use other sources or services, one of the two, to reinforce their rallies. And their farms may or may not be used by humans. And so what I mean by that is in our KvK, they were launching multiple rallies all at one time, instant filled by the same account, right? So they would just spam rallies at us. They would trade 50%. Like, the rallies themselves would be garbage. But if you have 100% of the farms in your kingdom filling them, right? Like, it's draining. Like, they're not draining themselves because they're just using AI, right, to do it. And we're sitting there having to reinforce and, like, all this crap. And, like, it was a lot of work. So, I mean, if they still have that amount of farm troops, then, yeah, Zone 5 is going to be hard for you guys. Especially if it ends in some weird stalemate. Also, I do have to keep in mind my training count here. There we go. And thank you, just cause, yeah. I noticed a little late. Brother from another mother, what are you witnessing here? What are you witnessing here? My farm troops? Hey man, we're training. We're doing our best. Also, another reason why it's so good to train during pre-KvK is you have the pre-KvK resource reduction. I'm just excited to see a Zone 5 fight this KvK. Yeah. Like, so am I, man. And again, like, I have the utmost respect for 1079. They were great campmates. Nothing against them. Absolutely nothing against them. But us fighting would be a good fight. So here we are. How many login days am I at on my farm? 1,070. Where am I? Okay, I'm not going up too fast. Guys, my fingers are starting to hurt. I thought my farms are stacked, but Kane, I just saw yours. Oh, I lost Duke. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get back in line. Alright, Duke. Request. I'm 7th in queue, man. I am 7th in queue. Oh, there's no shot I ever train this amount of troops. There's no way. Is it open MGE there? No, it's not. We have a fixed MGE. But we also raised the cap, so everyone else will have to push up points. But I bet mine have better garrisons? Well. Maybe, maybe not. Can you just put all farms in queue in succession? You're right, I could do that. But then I feel bad because then I'm just hoarding Duke title, you know? I mean, I thought about it. Literally, I thought about it, but... Hey, so this is my garrison. Alright, my farm garrison not bad. ZL, expertise CY, right? Like... This isn't the worst. You know, we're grinding. I have barb damage because I rallied barb forts, but... Alright, here. Still feels bad, man. Alright, what ID is this one? 130? I'll do it, but I do feel bad. Why not do Gorgo Toku? I mean, I'd probably do Gorgo Hera for mixed. Which of your farms should I send my garrison? I guess I'm on Little Kane right now, so send it to Little Kane. I'll go ahead and watch. Dude, I like hit my wrist on the microwave the other day. Dude, and it's like... This hurts so bad. I've got like this little tiny cut. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Dude, I know it's in, like in that pressure point area, but God, it's annoying. Can request Duke? I've already done it. All farms go now? I literally already have. So I have medium cane, then little cane, then small cane. I only did 3. I'm not going to take more than 3. Also, one thing that I would have to say, so KvK used to be, I'm sorry, pre-KvK used to be, like, you would get these little chests, right, that you would enter Kingsland with, right? Do I even have them? Resources? I don't have them. So what happens if I use these, which is you gain 1,000 or 10,000 crystals, right? Right? So, there's no KvK going on right now. So, like, if I use this, do they just get wasted? Or can I just not use them? You ready? We're on a farm, so we can experiment. Alright. Boom. If we click, what happens? So, I just gained 10,000 crystals. Where? Where did I just gain 10,000 crystals? Did I gain them for next KvK? Chat? So I think this is a bug. This should be KvK or like crystals for next KvK, and they didn't change the Eve of the Crusade, because Eve of the Crusade used to be you would get the chest, but they changed it so that it was after KvK opens, and they didn't change it back. So I don't know. Apparently, I just gained 10,000 crystals, and I don't know where. I do not know where. Okay, look PM. I'll look PM. New tech for farms is crazy, is it? Shapur is good, but really not that crazy. I would say Gorgo Toku, when it came out, was crazier than Shapur Asher. Sure. But I think that Shapur Asher, when properly reinforced, is better than Gorgo Toku. How would you rate your account on a scale of 1 to 10 according to your spend level? I'm going to be honest here. I think it's a 10. And call me, you know, toxic, call me cocky. I would rate my account a 10 out of 10 for the amount that I spend. I spend 10 plus hours a day in this game. I have 5 farm accounts that have 2,000 imp each on them, and then my main also has a rally, garrison, and open fields, right? Like, so once you enter Lost Kingdom, the crystals will be there. Okay, I hope so. Can you save them for the KvK after? Looks like we can test it. Sorry, chat's going a little fast for me. I appreciate you guys interacting, but I do have a hard time reading everything. Okay. Well, we don't need to read that one about my wrist cut, so okay. That's fun. I forgot to look PM. Okay, let me see. Hera on its way for expertise. Okay, so this is your farm? Wow, this is your farm. Okay, let's see this. Boom. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid for a farm garrison. Tertio? Oh my goodness. And Brave? Oh my goodness. I mean, this is solid. Ooh, what am I looking at here? Actually, no. For a farm, that's right. Yeah. While surrounded. No, I mean, this looks great. This looks great. Wow, you got it all set up, man. That's good. And then 5551 Hera. I mean, maybe... Oh, you have an expertise YSS, so that's good. I would say... Excuse me. Eventually, my farms will be trap cities, but, like, I don't have any tech on them, realistically, except for this guy, right? This farm is... This is... From what I would consider a bad farm, this medium cane is a bad farm. Little cane is fine. It's 25 million non-troop power. Not my favorite, not my least favorite. But everything else is about 20 million or less. Medium cane is about like 32 million, 31 million non-troop power, which is too large. So like this thing is, if I could delete tech, like research, I would. Unfortunately, I can't, and so that kind of sucks. But if I were to ever make a trap city, that is what I would. That's what I would do. Also, isn't Trap City like a rap thing, like a Trap City? Isn't that like a YouTube channel or something like it? Why does that sound familiar? How did I get good special inscriptions? One is money. The second is time. Shapur impact will be greater because less than 5 kingdoms in this game reinforce mono troop type. Yeah. And 1901 is one of those 5 kingdoms, I will say. I am proud to say that 1901 is disciplined enough to reinforce mono troop type. Watch your MGE score. We already broke it. Oh, God. Who was it? It was just Das? Oh, that's fine. It was just Das. I guess we have to zero Das. There's trap houses in Rack City. Maybe that's what maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Who knows? I need to look at your other 2 farms? Dude, how many farms do I have to look at, man? Alright. I'll go ahead and I'll check it out. I don't have Duke yet, so. Trap City is a gang in Chicago. Okay, I had no idea they are a gang in Chicago. Hold on. I gotta look this up online. Hold on. Wait. Trap City on YouTube. Guys, Trap City has 14 million subscribers on YouTube, and it's all trap music. Yeah, I used to listen to... So, trap music in my day, okay, was really, really big. For like in my high school era, okay? It was really big in my high school era. And so I subscribed to Trap City. Get out of here, man. Original Dawn? Dude, that was the song that I had downloaded. Original Dawn. For those of you who don't know what the Original Dawn was, oh my goodness. Classic. I mean, the problem is if I play it, I'll instantly get demonetized. And I'm not trying to pay $40 to pay for the rights for it. So, yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and check out your other your farm garrisons. All right, so this is it. Brother from Another Mother. So Gorgo with, or not Gorgo, Hera with YSS. I mean, dude, these are all solid. I mean, I don't know why you're making imp pieces. I guess if you're just gonna go full leadership, I would just go full leadership, right? But I mean, oh, on tertio formation? Holy moly, bro. This one's much better than your other one. Wow, that's crazy. All right. And then this is your last one. The lanes is fine, wouldn't recommend, but again, same stuff, same setup. I'm surprised you're going inf here. I guess you're trying to go down the Gorgo route, but... Oh my god, on tertio formation. So, for those of you who don't know what tertio formation is, right? This is 3.5 health to all troop types. 3.3 defense to all troop types. 3.3 attack to all troop types. This armament is ridiculous. Wow, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure that's better than my main, no? Hold on, I gotta go back and look, because I made a budget tertio formation on my main, and I don't even think it looks that good. Just for when, like, you know, I have 7 marches out in the field and some idiot decides to swarm me because I'm a streamer, right? And honestly, they'd probably get me pretty good. But here, where's my yeah, so this is my budget tertio formation. So I've got this, but the all damage kind of sucks, right? I got the vigilant and bellicose. Uplifting, which I like for garrisons with high stats. This one I don't have high stats, but I have a decent inscription. And then here again, not high stats, but decent inscriptions, so yeah, I mean, this is my budget tertio formation. And the crazy part is I actually don't know what would be better. Like, my tertio formation or my pincer formation, if I ever actually get rallied. My farms have better garrisons than my main, too. Tough. Dude, could you imagine if Crystal Tech didn't exist? I'm serious. Could you guys imagine? Crystal Tech does not exist, and we just have, like, farms garrisoning every flag. That would be awesome. All right, where am I on this list here? 4.7. I got some time to go. Medium cane, so I'm here. Little cane. Okay, we're fine. Tertio, since you get way more buffs, I would probably agree with that. But again, my pincer formation has 4 legendary inscriptions, and my tertio has 0. So please read above to understand why they have imp gear. Okay, hold on. Oh, leadership stuff hadn't been in the game. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, that's tough, man. It is what it is. It happens to the best of us. I mean, look, I dismantled my Pendant, the Eternal Night. And look, I still would not recommend crafting Pendant of the Eternal Night, okay? But somehow, as soon as I dismantle it, they release A commander whose best accessory is Pendant of the Eternal Night. Classic. Classic. God, I hate that. I hate that so much. Alright. Where am I in line, chat? Who has it? Heffies has it. And I am after Fat Dolphin, who's after Heffies. Okay, so I'm second. I'm second in line. Second in line. Is something happening? Okay, I am second in line, so I will go ahead and actually do that. Hold on. C12770 X, what is it? 694 694 704. All right, let's see what's happening. Oh, this is the Kingsland Pass, right? Oh, okay. And these scores all, you know, it is what it is. All right, so this is 1v is still kicking, huh? Man, their arc reign was crazy. 1v for arc was insane, and now they're at 5 billion power. Oh man, 1v, man. You could sell this kingdom for a lot. That's all I'll say. If I was their leadership, I would have capitalized on a moment. Okay. Anyway, this is pretty insane. Kane Pilot for 2359. I am in their Discord. They could contact me whenever. I can't put a marker. Wait, I can. Okay. This is what? 2359 KvK. Yeah, I mean, this should be good. This should be very good. Still great again. I thought they fell apart. They did fall apart, but they still have the banner, right? Like that's all that matters. HR 85 is where Bob is right now. Really? Bobby, where's my boy Bobby with Sasnan, right? Yeah, there's Bobby. I hope he's happy, man. I hope he's been able to smile a little bit. That's not this KvK? Oh shit, that's not this KvK? 365? You're right, it is not the 365 KvK. I will delete this. Where is it, 365 KvK? Alright, I am next up in Duke. Guys, I see that Fat Dolphin is now Duke. I am next in line. So you guys need to be yelling at me, okay? If Medium Kane is now the Duke, comes across your screen, then you guys have to let me know. Death Trigger and CTV. I don't know these guys, but I do know Sasna. Sasna, great player. Little Leo. They need more farm troops here, for sure. Yeah, they need more farm troops here. Ball's kind of small, but if you're going to Kingsland, you're probably random teleporting, right? Got to go now. Dinner's ready. See you later. All right, man. See ya. I'll be streaming for, I mean, at least the next 3 hours. So we got some time. It's going to be a mix between training on the farms and then inspecting KvKs, I guess. How much time is left? Oh, 10 minutes still? Okay, so what are they using? Trajan, Philip. Probably good enough. So Trajan Milan, Philip Joan, I guess is what you'd run. Should be okay. Unfortunately, you can't pre-rage anymore, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't still be buffing, which is a big thing. Bacon? Bacon? Who's Bacon? Got a lot of farms, though. My goodness. So, guys, who are the kingdoms in this KvK? Nacho Polis farm. Interesting. All right, well, we're gonna hop back over to my own kingdom here. C12769, is that the 365 KvK? Hold on, let me check. Fuck that KvK. Let's. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. I know what you're talking about. All right. 12769. Okay. Classic. You know what? Why don't I just do it the old way? 2-5 or 2-359. Yeah, 2-359. That's a 4. And 365. Hey guys, sometimes it gets confused. All right, this is it. This is what I want to watch. All right. It is what 359. That's. I can't type today. Yeah. Clearly. So where's everybody positioned here? We've got Wib. What is the 59 main alliance tag? Is this it? It's down here, right? Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Left should definitely win, but we'll see. Hasn't the right side been dogging them all past 7? So, and look, I understand that past 7 doesn't really matter, but also this Altar of Darkness space is why put the Altar of Darkness, dude. Oh, this is why I know that Lilith likes to put stronger kingdoms in one spot that they think are stronger, right? And there's no reason these Altar of Darknesses should connect to Kingsland. Because look at this jump space, right? And then here you have no jump space. So they clearly knew that 59 and 46 were going to be fighting each other, right? So, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Like, how... In my opinion, man, I just feel like you should make a symmetrical map. You know? Like, I just feel like you should make a symmetrical map. I don't know. It's not that hard. Because then, if you don't make a symmetrical map, then you just have, like, kingdoms blending kingdoms and all this stuff, so... 359 cooked 3379 in 1846 in 2v1 yesterday, all I'm saying. Or just saying. I would say that the last day of Pass 7 really does not matter. Like, it really does not matter. Oh, that looks like Duke buff. Wait. Bruh. Did I miscalculate? Is now the Duke Lumpy? Oh my god. One day, man. One day. I thought it was after a Fat Dolphin, was I not? Goodness. Sorry guys, getting a PM. Tides map is perfectly symmetrical. Yeah. So there are a few maps that really suffer by not being symmetrical, right? I'd say the one that is the worst is actually Alliance Invictus. Alliance Invictus, I think, is the worst map. Because no matter what, 90% of the time, you end up in a 2v1. So either your 1v1 up top goes south, and so one kingdom's entering, or the 2v2 on the bottom is happening, and so two kingdoms enter, and one, like, I don't know. That's my only, like, bad thing about AI, which, well, AI, Alliance Invictus. I think it's a good map, and the story mode, or sorry, I think it's a good story mode and good support skills, but the actual map itself really sucks. Alright guys, we have Duke. We go hard. But also, like, symmetry it's just good, and that's why, like, Heroic Anthem has been so solid for so long now, right? It's because there are no excuses. Essentially, everyone's on the same playing field, and as soon as you start, like, adding map and terrain, and it's not fair on one side, it's fair on the other side, like, and I forget what KvK it is. There's one KvK, I don't know if it's tides. I don't think it's tides. But there's, like, you can enter one way in a zone 5 with a huge advantage, right? Like, absolutely huge advantage. And it feels weird. Like, if you entering a zone and you require 2 less flags to get there, I mean, or like to get to the Huron or the Sanctuary, whatever it is, like, that just feels bad. I mean, I don't know. You guys are watching peak rock performance? I appreciate the compliment. I don't know if training troops is peak rock, but we're going to try our best here. And we're going to look at our score. Oh, God. We're not even going to hit. We're not going to hit 14 mil, even if we train for the next 5 minutes straight. King of all Britain? That might be it. That might be it. I think, you know what? I think you're right. King of all Britain. I think you're right. Yep. You are correct. Because I remember that because I played it last KvK. Yeah, King of all Britain has a really unbalanced Zone 5, and I don't know why. Alright, we just passed 2 mil inf, huh? Also, why am I using a 5-minute for... Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Also, not only this, but I do need to be wearing my speed ups. Oh, I'm fine. I shouldn't go below 150 days, because I still need 150 days to do AM quests. Oh, God. Whew. Guys, my fingers are tired. They're already tired. We grind. We continue. 2K at a time. Fucking classic. Wait, boost? Fuck it. Let's go. Use these. 4K at a time. I'm insane. I only use my 50Ks during Alliance mobilization, so anything that's not a 50K I could probably use, actually. Keep going, finger it. You might get a timeout for that one, not gonna lie. That's crazy. Alright. Whew. Grind. Grind. Guys, you guys ever know, like, when you're writing with a pencil, like when you were in school, right, and you were writing with a pencil and you're writing a paper or something, you got your hand, your arm ever gets sore? Like, literally, that's what it feels like. All right. So how many am I at now? 177, and my score is 10. All right. I think I'm actually done with this farm. I will do the rest for Alliance mobilization. All right. So done. Wait, let me swap to my farm, guys. Every second counts. Oh, perfect timing, chat. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh my goodness, guys. I mean, I would say that I play in this, but I really didn't. All right, we grind. Next farm. Boom. We're going. I have Duke, right? I have the rune. I don't know how long I have the rune for, but we go again. All right, and we're going to use boost. Oh, I have 420Ks on this account. Oh, maybe a little bit easier. Maybe a little easier on this account. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. We grind. Am I out? I am out. Okay, so the score that I'm at. Lucky stall. Let's get a 40% at least. 40? 40? Nice. 40? 50? 50? Oh. Oh, yeah. All right, so now we pop the boost. Boom. 20Ks. Look at me. Bam. And we're not even close on points, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Grinding. And now what are we at? 7? Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm not, or Gosu, I'm not gonna read that last one, bro. What? Both you guys, what, I mean, what is going on with that? Holy. Wild comment to read. I agree, man. What the fuck? No, I just trained Siege! Everybody disregard that. That did not just happen. Ah. It's alright. 2,000 inf down the drain. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody, it's gonna be okay. Oh. Hold on. How many speeds do I have on this account? Not that many. Alright. Dude. That was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Trading the siege there. That hurt the momentum. Hurt the momentum. We'll get there. I joined the stream and hear that? Yeah, dude. Alright, no more siege. No more siege. Guys, fingers gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Whew. Whew. Everybody, I need some more praying for the fingers. Is there a praying emote in chat? I need I don't have my own emote, but if there is an emote out there, I need it right now because my forearm is fucking hurting. Guys, can I swap fingers? Can I like do this with my like ring finger or something? What does this look like? Oh god. Okay, absolutely not. That is so slow. Holy. Oh. All right, rip the rest of my 1 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Oh, the struggle. The struggle. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? 8. Let's get to 10 and then call it, I think. We're at 9-8, right? Oh, we're still at 8. Okay. We'll get to 10 and call. I like how Frosty and then well other 1079 players are in this chat and they're like rooting for my downfall while I train with with Imp here. But I mean, look, they're probably laughing that I trained tier 2 siege, right? Or tier 4 siege. Oh, this is so much easier. Just like 3 buttons. Whew. Whew. Oh, there we go. All right, speed ups. I need. Okay, good. We're done. We're done on this count. Done. All right. I'm not above. We're chilling. I need the rest for AM, which I will also train tomorrow, by the way. Guys, I will also train tomorrow. All right, done with that one. I do not remember the code for that. Done. What was the code? Maybe it was that? Nope. I have no idea. Oh, already done training. Would you look at that? If you fall, if you fail to fill an inf flag, this KvK will come back to 2K Siege. True, bro. True. All right, miniature king. What? I'm on mini cane? Guys, wait. I thought I requested on... Guys, wait, was I trading without Duke there for a minute? I thought I requested on this account. Check, can somebody help me? Did I just train without Duke for that long? Did I just do that? Why am I on mini cane now? Did I miss an account that I was on? Somebody help me. I don't have time to check. Yes, big rip. Guys, I was not training without Duke that whole time. No way. No way. There's no shot. No, I had Duke? Guys, you guys have to actually just... Don't troll me right now. Hold on. But I thought I requested on a different account, but maybe I didn't. I just checked. All right, good. Then I just requested on a different account, and that's okay. That's okay. Ooh. All right. You did have Duke? Did a rewind and checked? All right, I appreciate it. Good. Thank you. By the way, I think this is the last account that I have in line. So after this, we're going to take a break and we're going to watch the other 1846 KvK while I go back in line. Wait, boost. How many do I have? I do have one. Okay, good. And where are we here? Not the score that I care about. Here, MGE. Lucky Stall, can I get 50? I mean, I'm going to use all these anyway. Okay, Mightiest Governor, 3,000. We got plenty of time here. Who do you think will win? I think the 2359 side will win, personally. But it could go either way. Oh my goodness. I'm losing track. Oh. Oh. Forearm. Massage. In voice chat with Makote, this is crazy. Bro, tell him how he's playing the wrong football. And if he wants to grow up, he can play American football. I'm kidding. Don't clip that out of context, all right? Soccer's great. I'm just an American football fan, all right? Goodness gracious. All right, I think I just ran out of Duke, right? I did. All right, we're done. Oh, now I requested on small cane? Bro. I just requested them in the wrong order. Oh my goodness. All right. What's the next YouTube video coming? 2 months. I don't know, man. One day out there. That doesn't look like the training run. Yeah. All right. Boost. Oh, I have 3? Oh yeah, let's go. There you go. I am set. Barracks. Done. Ooh. Alright, this has to be the last account, right, chat? Holy. Say boost for AM? I do for the 50Ks. First EU friendly stream when I say that. I mean, hey man. I'm an American through and through. Who did you say will win? I said the 2359 side. That's what I said. That's what I believe in. Oh. I feel like I could run a bot on my stream and just get the same result and just talk to chat and actually be chill. Instead, I'm sitting here pressing 1,000 buttons a minute and my hands hurt. Holy. Kingsland just opened. Time to spectate. I'm not gonna lie. While for my streaming career, it would be better if I spectated that right now. For my 1981 career, it would be better if I finished training with Duke title. Okay. So, I will go ahead and watch it, but we got 3 minutes left of training. Hey, I value my own kingdom, bro. It is what it is. And I could not do this off stream or else I would go, oh, no, I just used all 1 minute. Or, yeah, I would go insane, so. What am I at? 4,000, I'm fine. Oh, don't do that again. Yeah, this is the most painful part of troops prep for KvK is training on the farms, dude. Oh, I know, man. I know. And I do it every KvK, man. Every KvK. And my forearms are fucking gigantic. It's not because I go to the gym. No, no, no. It's because I train troops for Pre-KvK. Why do you do this to myself? Dude, because I want to win, man. And I've been in a KvK before where I ran out of farm troops. I'm serious. I ran out of farm troops. And I was like, I am not doing that ever again. Because as a Garrison player, guys, there's nothing more frustrating than looking at your Garrison not getting reinforced. Okay? Because then you're sitting there taking shit trades while getting rallied and they have like full field. So I take that upon myself and I just say, you know what? Fuck it. I don't need anybody else to reinforce me. I'll just reinforce myself. So I'll put my own Garrison in a flag and then I'll park 10 million infantry around it. Right? So I don't know. I think maybe it was because I want to win, yes, but at the same time, I want my Garrison to do well. And the best way for my Garrison to do well is this. So not as bad as training Zenith with no boost. So I've done that before plenty of times. In fact, because I am not a whale. Oh, there we go. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. And now it's not on me anymore. Okay, we can go ahead and watch it. Wait. Wait. Oh, I didn't make the new thing, bruh. All right. Wait, what, guys? What is their kingdom? 2359, right? 2359. Is that it? Yes. All right. Someone clipped my forearms are gigantic, and it's not because I go to the gym. Well, you can say whatever. Oh, okay. They're building out. All right, wait. This is actually happening. It's actually happening. Win camp is the camp I am, I guess, rooting for, right? Yes. Okay. So, who got the, I don't know who got it first. Doesn't matter. Ah, here we go. This is where the fun begins. I have too many boosts for training. I can't even use them all. So on my main, I feel the same. But on my farms, I do not feel the same. Yeah, I wish I had this energy to do this. I can't even barb chain without closing my PC. Hey, man. Maybe the energy and the passion will run out one day. But I just got a good fucking KvK, and I'm ready to go. So normally I am not as excited to do what I'm doing. And so, like, last KvK, I didn't do it. I mean, I didn't do that much. I did it a little bit, but not that much. So this KvK, I'm really going for it. All right, we do. I am getting back in line. Holy shit, I am 11th in line. Okay, I'm not getting that ever. It's fine. All right, so we're at this is 23:59. Like a fun KvK, pretty jelly. I mean, only if you guys queued with us. Am I right? So all right. Is fighting happening up here too? No. So it's left versus right is what's happening, right? I assume. Yeah. It's left versus right. Wow, this looks pretty even. I blame 3473. I mean, you guys can blame whoever you want. Yeah, I definitely don't know why you guys didn't get a match though, man. Just unfortunate. Unfortunate. So 3379 is pretty strong, no? Wait, fruit dealer. Wait, that had to be completely random chance that I clicked on fruit dealer's account. Hello? This guy needs to make some more videos. Is that him? Is this actually him? This is him, right? That's pretty funny. But 33 or yeah, 33.7 or what is there? 30, not 37, 33.79, right? Yeah, that's funny. 1316 next pop. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, I think in a 1v1 they might beat you. I think they would still beat you. Their account quality is insane, and I know that you guys have some good accounts too, but you guys have a lot of young accounts, and they're proven. And while I mean this in the most respectful way possible, 2563 is not as proven as something like 1316. So it would be a good fight. But honestly, 1606 is also going to register next pop. 2377 is also going to register next pop. 1960, I don't know, but maybe. So yeah. Didn't he do part 1 of a KvK 2 years ago and never finished? I think so, something like that. I bugged him a couple times to make more. He's a very nice dude. I am absolutely sure that he's a very nice dude. And look, guys, as somebody myself who doesn't make YouTube videos anymore, right? I understand how much time it takes. And guys, like, I sit here and I stream and I get anywhere from 1,500 to, 2,500 views, like, overall, over the course of the stream, right? And at least that's what the data says. And so I could do that and make the exact same amount of revenue plus more, right? Because I get memberships, I get live ad revenue, I get all this stuff, right? Or I can make a video, not stream it, so that means that, like, that takes more of my time, do back-end editing, right? Like, or I could just stream, right? So monetarily, streaming is way better than making videos. Way better. My videos have to be probably pulling in, okay, so I have 71 people watching now. And I am very grateful for all you guys being here. Much love and thank you. But in order for a video to be as profitable as something like streaming, I would probably have to get 10 times the amount of viewers, give or take, right? At least at this level. So I would have to be making something like, you know, 7,000 views, just doing that ratio, 7,000 views of video. And yeah, some of my videos have done pretty well, like the how to make a perfect farm guide, right? Like maybe some drama videos, but like normal videos, nah, no shot, no shot. Hello from 2387. Welcome. Hello, hello. Also, this seems like a slaughter right now. 1846 is getting slaughtered in the field. Are they going somewhere else? Nope. Nope, they just got ran over. Yeah, I mean, they don't have nearly the numbers. Smash the like button? Go ahead. And I appreciate it, as always. How did I get the TCG9 players as blue? Right here. Once you zoom in, you can see this win camp. So I have them selected as win camp, which is their camp, and then they're blue. I mean, they have numbers, but I think their marches might be pretty weak. So depending on a refresh march from 1846. This flag is important, though. Wow, wait. They built this. They built this already? I guess 1846. So you got to go around, right? So you got to go this way. They're a little behind. There should be a flag here already, no? Guys, can't you make a flag here? Right here? Connecting to this? Or did they mess this up? Guys, I'm not a territory guy, but I feel like this flag should have been here, and then this could have already been built, and now you're building this, right? Like, there's no reason that they're an entire step ahead, especially while you have field, right? But I guess they're going horizontal for TP space, which I also don't disagree with. I don't know, maybe just an opinion of the territory leads. But yeah, I mean, 59 has way more field right now. They mess it up, wasted a flag. Okay, so I'm not going crazy, right? I do agree that they wasted a flag. And then here, again, guys, I'm not in leadership, and I will not be building any flags this KvK. But these are the kind of things that I critique, especially when I am R4 of my own kingdom. Yeah, there are things that I look at very peculiarly. You know what I'm trying to say. I look in depth, and I try to make sure we're doing the best thing possible. So, peculiar, I know is a word, but is peculiarly a word? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bad mapping of pink. Okay, so there's the 1981 territory guy. So I would agree. I would agree. But it's fine. They're winning the field, so they should be okay. Oh, Giovanni, what's up, man? Won't matter much with the Barb camp, but not ideal. They clearly have numbers, yeah. But I don't know why they have numbers. What is 1846 doing? I think no matter what, right? They have to go to the right side of peculiarly? Is that a word? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like they're just going to go to the right side of this Barb keep, and then 1846 is going to go to the left side, so. Particularly? I mean, that's a word, I know that, but I feel like it says something different, right? 1846 has 100 accounts, and I believe 59 are full. I have no idea. But it seems like the refreshes are starting to happen. This guy used to be in 1981, by the way. So shout out to you, man. Yeah, these guys can't last forever. How many people do 1846 really have? I mean, they're at 17 billion power, bro. They got no excuses. No excuses. And I know it's, you know, they probably have their other alliances in there, but kind of need this Kingsland fight. To watch off season low key was getting pretty boring. Oh, to watch off season getting pretty boring, yeah. Off season always gets boring, man, unless you are a pilot. And yeah, that's how it goes. 1846 has stronger accounts, but fewer, so we'll see. Field balance stays the same once TP spaces are established. So, I mean, maybe. I would say that if you look at like 1960 versus 1093, then you would say that it's pretty balanced based on account and numbers, right? So 1960 obviously has ridiculous accounts, and they kind of outweighed the numbers, but in general, numbers are very strong for openings. Forgot BT Cyborg is there now. Yeah, I know. BT Cyborg's in this kingdom. Isn't that crazy, huh? Where is he at? Rank 2, maybe? Nope. I have no idea. But if they lose again, they're going to struggle. I mean, they're just getting completely worked. Again, if they have 50 more numbers than 1846, then it makes sense, but we'll see how it looks day 2. How's this looking? This looks very favorable for this side. And it is. So this is where it's like, guys, you look at the map, right? And you look at where this is positioned. Like, why is this altar positioned and giving this camp over here a disadvantage? Right? Like, it obviously takes, like, I don't know. It's just, these guys are farther from the Zig than these guys are. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you can literally wrap around this barb keep. Cyborg is there for 1 KvK. He just didn't want an off season. Sounds like he's going to 606 with that comment. I don't know how he doesn't want... Dude, how much do you have to spend to just not have an off season? I'm serious, man. Like, he got, what, 10 billion kill points or something last KvK? No off season? Now you're going to do another KvK? Like, I could not even fucking imagine, bro. Slow placement. Pick will be slower to reach the Zig. That is true. Lose TP space on the way towards there, but by the time, great open field advantage, so red, just do it. Yeah, I agree with you. They're definitely a flag behind. They wasted a flag, but that's okay. Back to 2377, maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of KP off BT Cyborg. He is the kind of player that just throws his marches in there, forgets about them, and goes again. So, yeah. Passports, resources, gem healing, speed bundles. I wonder what it costs. I mean, you're looking at like $1,000 a day, man. I mean, $1,000 a day is... I couldn't do it. No shots. No shots. Alright, we're going to go back to Home Kingdom for a second. Just check it out. Alright. None of my troops have Duke. Or farms have Duke. I want to see where I am in this line. Where am I? Sorry, I know you guys can't see this, but 9 I am after. I'm after Kicker, and Kicker is after Evil. Oh my god, who's after Fat Dolphin? Oh my, I'm okay. There's no shots. I mean, there's no shot that I will ever be able to tell. He's a billion power. It's not like he's not spending a ton. I know. Okay, so who can I actually still train on, chat? We have... Are we still last? We're probably last. Oh! We trained more than I thought today. I thought we'd be last. Obviously, most people have MGE, and we adjusted our MGE rankings, but this is higher than I thought we'd be. Clearly, we're training on a lot of our farms, which is good. But we're going to see who I can train on my farms, who is not A, under 150 days of speeds, or B, over the MGE limit. So, we're going to go here, overall rankings. Okay, little, medium, we're done. Small, okay, so everybody but little and medium we can continue to train on. Small has how many days of speed ups left? Plenty. Okay. And who do I don't even know who I requested on. What are these individual rankings in pre-KvK? Yeah, I know, right? You see this? Isn't that insane? God. God. Oh. I mean, Itachi, man. He and, what's his name? Oh my god, he's in 1718. I can't remember. You know who I'm talking about. Clubmen. Thank you. Clubmen are the only two Krakens, probably. I'm sure Clubman intends to train. He will probably not train to first. I don't think he's that. I think Clubman is not nearly the kind of Kraken that Itachi is. Itachi is a much bigger Kraken than Clubman, but this is Clubman's second, or this is Itachi's second account, so you never really know. Itachi just changed. He's free to play. Yeah, well, when I queued in, I did not think that we'd be playing against Itachi's account. I'll be honest, man. I thought he had one account. There it is. I thought he had one account, and that account was in 1606. Turns out, that's not the case. That is definitely not the case. So, this is Clubman. I'm sure that he will train, but probably not to first place. Wish we would have Tachi against us. I mean, we did once, and we took a lot of power off of him, but yeah. Alright. What is the... So, 148. I don't even remember what I requested, dog. What did I request? I requested 148. I did. And 130. Who is 130? Is it... I think Little Kane is 130, unfortunately. So I'll probably have to cancel on this guy. Is this 130? Yeah, this is 130. So I'm gonna cancel on that. So cancel 130. And now Duke 155. That's what we want to do. Okay. I know this seems very complicated to a lot of you, and I sincerely apologize. 1846 is recovered on field. I'll check it out in a second. There's BT, huh? Alright, one camp. Yeah, nothing here. It's all here. So they recovered on field because they had more TP space, right? Well, maybe not even. No, it's pretty even. Just refreshes. They're definitely recovering, though. How do we think this is going? Seems worse for the 2359 side, for sure. Sad faces. Although they could be 1846. They are 1846. You really don't know. I'd say numbers-wise, 59 probably has it, right? Yeah, I mean, looks pretty even. But you're fighting on a territory of 59, so... I also know that 1981 has quite a few people playing in this KvK right now. Alright, how's this top side going? Oh my god, they're gonna get... Holy, they're gonna get right side of the camp, like I said. Wow, that is ridiculous. This imbalance is crazy. Why does this exist? The altar are so bad. Oh my god. I mean, they're still gonna reach Zig first, which is the crazy part, because their building is not the best over here. Oh. I mean, they're like 2 flags ahead on this right side. Oof. Field doesn't look good, though. I think 3379 is winning field here. Anything happening here? A little bit. No burns. Yeah, I mean, I do imagine they're all TP'd in. Where's the flag at? Oh, they're swarming it! Oh, no. No! Who's swarming it? Oh. Is that BT Cyborg or something? Who's this? Oh. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but would you guys swarm this flag right now? I mean... Oh, wait. Oh, I would be swarming it. I'm thinking they're blue. They're not blue. Swarm it. Go, swarm. Bro, I'm thinking that they're blue trying to swarm this thing. Nah, they got it. Just be smart with it, right? They got it. Done. Dead. Holy. What a burn. I mean, could you imagine 1846 builds this way? Oh. They're building. I mean, that's an aggressive fucking flag, bro. Because the only thing that dictates is they're gonna try to wrap this side. I mean, I don't know, man. I would have probably been content and just built up this way, but... Alright. Now we'll see how it looks, man. Seems like they're gonna clash up here. Right in this area. Right here. Yeah, I mixed up troop color. That was my B, my B. You said our flag speed? I know that we got good builders, man. You guys think they'll hold this flag? It's gotta be a tough hold. With Craftsman though, right? So 2 minutes? Ah, they got it. They got it. That's crazy though. Also, this kingdom right here, we fought them once. 1892. This is the kingdom that we had the Nile KvK when I first got into 1981, which really sucked. And we had to 1v1 them for the Zig because there was no fighting. Literally not a single fight. And it was a friendly duel. We talked about it and everything. But yeah, we will hold. I'm looking rough right now. You're definitely outnumbered, so... Definitely outnumbered. I mean, this was an aggressive flag. As soon as they placed this, they had to know that this was an aggressive-ass flag. Ooh. Ah. Moving something. They're just swarming it? No rally needed? What do you guys think? I don't think they're gonna hold, man. There's no way they hold this. Yeah, it's toast. Goodbye. Goodbye. I mean, they can try, but no shot. Right? Yeah, it's over. Saying we as if he's on the team. And down it goes. Boom. Like I said, that was an ambitious build from the start. That was an ambitious build. Aggressive flag. You're going to be fighting here, and you're going to be fighting here. That's just how the map's designed. Unless somebody, like, really messes up, right? If we had Eleanor, it would have been better. Stop trolling, bro. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, the building of this kingdom is horrendous. I am definitely lying. No, it's not horrendous. This is horrendous. What am I saying? They're fine. They're far away from the Zig. Okay. I still feel like they're not... Okay, their building is good here, but it seems like this flag line is slow. Can anybody else confirm? Why is the K33 flag line 2 flags behind this flag line? I was in the flag on 3 accounts. You are just a farm filler pilot, you know that? You're not even a field pilot, you're just a farm filler pilot at this point. No, that's funny. Orange a bit slow, but there's a ton of disruption. Yeah, seems like it. Because it seems like everybody on this left side has more field, right? I mean, the field is solid. Field is definitely solid. But this isn't much disruption, right? Like, this should just be building. And they're slow. Right? Like, look, like, they've already reached, and I think they're closer, right? So Wib is the closest. Followed by GS92. But then these two, I think, are roughly the same from this jump point in pass 8. So yeah, I don't know. It's close. Oh! Wow. 59 put a flag here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, man. Whose POV are we watching from? 59's POV. I mean, again, another aggressive flag. It makes sense if you have field, but... Whew. Many kingdoms focus war more than gaining ground. In the first 3 hours of every zone, maybe 2 hours, you should be focusing on territory more than anything. If you lose field, that's fine, as long as you can regain it, right? But the most important thing, bar none, is territory. Bar none. It'll be even until Earth downtime? Which is Earth? Is Earth who's Earth? I guess Earth is the top right side, I'm gonna guess. Kane, is each of your farms focused on one different resource type? No, they're not. I just farm all the resources. I farm all the resources and I train inf. So I guess technically food and wood the most, but yeah, that's about it. Iru, how are you, man? In Kingsland, really just 1 hour until Craftsman runs out. Do you normally reach a Zig with Craftsman? I mean, in this case you do, but I feel like a lot of, yeah, so Craftsman is done, right? 12 minutes? 4 minutes? No, Craftsman's still going. Okay, maybe like an hour 30. Your first hour 30. They should be able to hold this. How much time is left? 13. Yeah, easy. Easy. Now the hard part is burning something with it. So you got this flag and you got this flag. Let's see if they go for it. Are they garrisoned? It's always amazing to me sometimes how people put these connecting flags and then don't garrison the touching flags. Like, watch. If you could get some, I know BT Cyborg's here, but you can get some like small player T1 troop, just fill this thing if it's not full and go hit it. Should I do it like that too? I'm in Kingdom 3873. Depends on how much you play him, man, and how many resources you get from other means. I'll say it that way. There is no reason to specialize your farms to gathering one type. The only reason why people do that is because sometimes if you gather all of one type on the map and all your farms are close together, the resource nodes, you know, there's not enough resource nodes. So you either spread your farms all the way across the map or you just farm anything you see. So I just farm anything I see. A lot of people like to spread their farms out, but if you don't spread your farms out, then you gotta farm different resources on each of your farms. Hope that makes sense. I mean, looking solid here. There's no need to garrison a touching flag in the beginning. Let it burn. I would still say it is not best to let this burn. Less tech power if you only go for one type of gathering speed. I suppose that is true. I mean, I suppose. If you're a very advanced player, then sure. But some things in the later part of the trees require you to invest in, like, all the techs. So, I don't know. Maybe. All right. I mean, if I'm even 59, do I even rally this at this point? Again, all that really matters is this up here. So if I could, like, 5 seconds, if I could delay this build. Oh, yeah. Drop, 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 drop. It's got to go. Now, now, now. Oh, my God. Neither one are dropping. Drop the flag. There you go. Holy. Oh, you messed up. Drop it here. Oh, you gave them a chance to drop a flag here. I mean, they dropped it, but I don't think that's the right flag. I honestly, I would delete this and drop it again. You need to drop a flag right here, no? I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't want it touching. You have Craftsman and you have Field. This seems like something... Oh, small cane! Guys, I'm back. Sorry, I got to train. Alright. Boom. We're back in action. Didn't want to touch, but they have field, so not sure why. So, Lord, that is exactly what I said, right? Like, you have field, you want to touch. You got to be consistent with your flag making, right? Like, they touched on the bottom flag and didn't really have field, right? So, why would you... I mean, I don't know. I would have touched on the top flag, so... But that's me personally. It's always easy to judge people for mistakes, though, because... We're all in the heat of the moment, right? Again, let me just check my score here. 7. I can go up another, let's just say 3 mil points. And then speeds on this account. Plenty. Okay. It's right. It's how you drop it. No touch and gain. Make touch flag after, but they can make the touching flag now, which is why I think it's important. Again, it's kind of up to decisions, but they placed a touching one now, so they deleted it and placed a touching flag. That's funny. Or they actually didn't even have to delete it. They could just put another flag. I guess depends on how your storehouse is. Another nuance of the game. How do I have so many speed ups? I don't know how you have so many speed ups. How do I have so many speed ups? I don't think I have a lot of speed ups on the farms. Ooh. No, doubled up? Yeah, so they doubled up. That's what I assumed. I guess I would have put the touching flag first because you had field, so that they couldn't place, but it seems like everything's okay. Ooh. Oh, dude, it's crazy how I do this for 2 seconds, and my fingers are already hurting. All right. Oh. Come on, grind. Rise and grind. Rise and grind. Points. Oh, okay, I hit it. I'll keep going for a bit, but I pushed more than I thought. Fun feels better on the hands and faster. I agree with that 100%. Unfortunately, I cannot stream from the phone. Oops. Oh my goodness, Kane. I'm losing it. Okay, I need a hand reset. Hand reset. Oh, everybody, massage the forearm. Massage it right here. Whew. All right, we're good. We're good. Ah, let's go. Oh, I ran out of the the resource cost reduction. That's funny. All right, let's get to 2.2 mil, I think. Should be good. Right? Troops. I still have enough. And then we go here. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I lost Duke, so it doesn't matter. All right, guess we're done. We're done. So overall, we got small cane, little cane, medium cane. Now we need miniature cane and tiny cane, which I have not trained on yet. Oh, hold on. I think I'm in line here. Hold on. One high five. I think I'm already in queue, right? I am already in queue, so boom. Two more farms, chat. And 108. Wow, this is an old farm. I guess I didn't really use this much, huh? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and swap back to miniature cane, since I think that is the account that I'm most likely to get Duke on next. And then I'll just watch the KvK from that point of view. Solo pushing us in the top 3? There's no way we're top 3. I mean, most people will train tomorrow, right? We are rank 5 though, which is kind of funny. Yeah, because of AM, right? Like a lot of people are gonna train tomorrow. Oh, medium cane top 100, baby. That's funny. No, it looks solid though. Looks solid. We got more training to do tomorrow. All right. Why do I not have a march down here? Room for 9 minutes? Okay. AM plus MGE? Yeah, I mean tomorrow. The only problem is, right, you cannot, it is literally impossible for you to like fit all of that training in 4 hours. It's impossible. Impossible. No chance. All right. 1846. Was AM overlapping with Pre-KvK? I guess not. All wanting to push tomorrow. So it does overlap, but it overlaps tomorrow, right? Not today. And today we have MGEs, so. 1316 kidney from their pact. Oh, we could probably... Wait, hold on. You may be able to join ours. Power is issue. Okay. All right, here's the rally. Shapur and the swarm. Enforcer 110. The Guan on the swarm. I like the Guan. I like it. 140 mil. We like it. Blackstone, what's going on, brother? Looks like this is going down. And down it goes. They need a BT Cyborg right here. Where's this other flag? Right here. Maybe they get the burn. Oh, did I see Makote? I think I saw Makote, right? Yeah, here it is. He's right here. Yeah, so they need to move Makote and BT Cyborg on top of these flags. That is the best way to do it. They're refreshing. Okay, so they refresh with the ball here marker. I mean, if I'm 1846, do I push it? Maybe. Just, yeah, I think I probably do. I don't know what these guys, don't go north. No, go down. Yeah, they're chilling. Yeah, Blackstone, did I hear you migrated somewhere? I heard something along the line. Or you're in a new kingdom or something. Starting a new account, one of the two. All this fighting gets me jealous. Can't wait for my KvK, man. How big is his cane? Well, if I'm using a walking stick, it's about 3/4 my height, maybe, so maybe 4 feet tall. Wow, they're swarming the flag? Yeah. They're still swarming the flag. No, they're not swarming the flag. All right, this is the important stuff here. This is where you want to be. And I am shocked that they are here. I am shocked that they are here and not up here. Flags burning everywhere? Yeah. Wow. Goodness gracious. This Altar of Darkness is doing work for 3379. Holy moly. Altar of Darkness MVP. Alright, but how does it look? Not burning. Burning. Okay. Burning. Burning. Oh my goodness, yeah, this has to settle down. And probably burning. Burning, yeah. And then this, there's only 2 touch points, so... Yeah, I mean, if I was 2359, I would be moving everyone out of this position, right? Fuck this flag, it's not important. Burn this building flag and start pushing off the Zig. Now, if your TP space is bad, which it kind of is, but it's bad on both sides, right? Maybe place a flag here. I mean, you got options, right? But I feel like this is not where I'd want to be. This is going to be a fast Kingsland, not going to lie. I completely disagree. Do I think that 06 can beat 77 in a straight 1v1 now? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think it's very close. I think that maybe 77 would have a slight advantage as of right now. But I think that, I mean, you got Addy, man. And Addy is not the kind of player that, is just 400 million power or whatever she is. Like, she brings many people with her. So, whether that's pilots, whether that's other players, right? Like, she single-handedly changes the aspect of any kingdom that she's in. And I think that, would that help, that they could win. Slight edge for sure. 1 trill KP difference. 3 to 4 trillion, man. What does it matter at that point? You're both stacked. It's whoever has the most pilots, like, at that point. And that's where Addy comes in, right? But at the same time, I would say, I mean, it depends on who pays the most, man. I hate to say it like that, but you got piloting groups on both sides, right? So, and Addy will pay for her kingdom members' pilots. I don't know if 2377 does that. So, the 1v1, maybe it's closer than a lot of people think. And I think that 1606 could definitely win. I'd probably put it like a 35% chance that 1606 should win the 1v1. Addy can go to 1 bill maybe before KvK started Daily War Machine again. I mean, she can do whatever she wants, man. But like I said, her value is not just her account. Her value is what she brings elsewhere. Like, I would rather have Addy in my kingdom than Mr. Hope, right? Does that make sense? And no shots to Mr. Hope or whatever, but there's a very clear difference as what they do for their kingdoms. All right, looks like this is kind of stalemating. I think that 59 should be sending more people up here. Hopefully, yes, they are. Good. Good. So maybe they're watching the stream, maybe they're not watching the stream, but this did build. So, yeah. Oh, let's not hit the account though. Is this a TP spot? Maybe. She brings the best potting group in the game, but she brings it because she pays them. And I mean that in the most utmost respectful way. She obviously has a few loyal people, which is great, but she pays them a ridiculous amount. And not only that, right, but she pays for other people's. It's kind of crazy. I'm kind of still confused about 06. We beat them and organization leadership. Sure, it changed. Yeah, and then it's been a year, bro. I mean, 1606 is not 1606 that we played. Not even close. Wow, you're launching this rally? I don't know about that one. Yeah, Season 6 right now, if they were in that same KvK that we played, would absolutely dog us. Absolutely dog us. They are very strong. Alright, good. So it seems like 59 has started to wake up and pay attention that this is the more important spot. Wow. Goodness. So many things happening. It's good though. It's good. It's good that so many things are happening. I'm surprised that they never tried to burn this one and they did that full refresh, but at the same time, if the field is a little bit more stalemated, then yeah, we're just gonna look up here. I think this is the important part. And then not only that, but this, right? Like, this is where it's really happening. Ooh, this guy got the special effect. Not gonna lie, the special effect looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. But they have no field. Holy moly. Okay, there's your murder ball. A little late. Wow, look at the TP space difference. Holy crap. Yeah, you gotta start fanning out quick. Quick. Damn. I mean, this flag's going... Oh, Eleanor? Why are we garrisoning with Eleanor? No. If only Lil didn't create an entirely new currency, yeah, I mean, I won't be buying it. Also, stop swarming with Attila Philip, man. Or not Attila, Arthur Philip. Holy crap, it's so bad. Use something else. I can't believe this is being reinforced, though. And this guy's filling. On fingers and toes? Yeah, no shot. Gotta be at least 40-50, man. Alright, it's going down. It's going down. 400, 200 counters? Yeah, see ya. See ya. And your field arrived just in time for it to burn. Damn, bummer. Bummer. I mean, this will be a little bit more even, I think. I'd build a flag here for TP space, I guess, but... yeah, I mean, they gotta get, like, all this built. Like, all this built for TP space. But the opening, I'd say, is definitely in favor of the left-hand side. The building on the left-hand side was much better. Now, part of it is because this Altar of Darkness, and makes no sense to me, but I'm not a Lilith developer, so don't ask me. But this side has no Altar of Darkness excuse, and I think 1846 definitely had at least a one flag advantage, which, you know, is this flag right here in the middle. So, I mean, it's interesting, but they're also getting burned. See ya, Hera YSS. Goodbye. Ooh. 100 counters? No way they picked this back up. Did I just see 100 counterattack damage? Bro. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Ah, I know this guy. Holy moly. Again, this is the kingdom that we 1v1'd in Kingsland the other day. Not the other day. Last year. Duke of Miniature Kane? Oh, shit. Thank you. Hey, Fabian, if this is true, thank you. Oh, you are correct. Thank you, my guy. Huge. Huge. I don't have the rune. No! Oh. Wait. We're good. We're good. Gold Pit March, save me. Save me. All right, we're a little delayed. I'm not prepared. But 30 seconds, I can start. Oh, it's Grom? What's up, Grom? Alright. So, how many points do I have? I have a lot, right? A lot to go, 5 million points to go? Yeah, we're good. We are good. Boosts? Any boosts? I'll save those for AM. Saladin's the slowest cav of all? Dude, don't blame me, man. It's just my one troop. I use this preset for, for anchoring, so... I think it might even have a siege in there. Hold on. Does it have a siege? Yeah. No, it's got siege! Bro, I'm telling you, I use this for anchoring. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh, yeah, that was my bad. My bad. Okay, we start. Hey, Lore, the only thing is, at least you know that I anchor, okay? At least you know that I anchor. I farm fill, I anchor, I launch rallies, I garrison, I field fight. What else do you want from me? I'm serious. What? I mean, at this point, bro. Try my best. Oh, dude, I've trained 5 troops. My forearm already feels it. No shot. All right. Yeah, man. So, whenever 1606 wants to send me that recruitment message, bro, just let me know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not gonna leave 19-1 for a good bit. Although I will say, farming SVIP does sound very good. It does sound very good. One day. And I just used all my 1 minutes. That's very sad. Oops. Still one of my most hyped songs, I think, on my playlist right here. Glad you got a pretty decent KvK matchup. Tons better than the last two anyways. So I will say, and this is maybe common rhetoric that's out there, the 2377 KvK, while I did not like it, was not a bad KvK. That KvK was hard. It was hard. Now, did we obviously have the winning advantage? Yes. Did we have the numbers advantage? Did we everything? Did we have the advantage? Yes. And they fought like hell, and the KvK was hard. Like I had to stay up late nights. I had to prepare leadership. I had to do everything. Like it was not an easy KvK by any means, and I enjoyed it to an extent. Now the KvK before it was ass, and it's hard to do that, you know, just dealing with shitty KvKs, you know, again and again. But hey, man, 19-1 is a strong place to be. So we stuck through it, and we knew it wasn't the Kingdom's fault. We just knew it was the game's fault, and so here we are. All right, Duke is done. Duke is done. I feel like I didn't train that much, but I tried. Okay, we'll do the rest tomorrow. On this account anyway. How many speeds do I have still? Plenty. 239. Great. I'll do AM, and then I've got one more account to do today. All right. We're going to go on Tiny Cane, and Tiny Cane is the last account, all right? Clement is still playing. The account is anyways. That's true for more people than I'd like to admit, I'd say. All right. I don't think I've traded at all, right, on this account yet? All right. Yeah, I literally have not traded at all. So I have a lot of points to get on this guy. Boost. Oh, I mean, I've got some. We're chilling. All right, until I get Duke, we will go ahead and watch the other KvK. That is not it. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Wind. All right, so looking more even on this side. How's it look here? They're gonna let them build this flag? They are. Burning and balling, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna get burned soon. Yo, what's up, Mazda? Maz. I'll just call you Maz. How are you doing? Well, my forearm is sore and tender. I have trained, I don't exactly know, maybe like 1,000,000 T4 imp today by doing 2K at a time for most of the time. So my forearm is hurting. Right now, we are just doing some KvK spectating while we wait for Duke. All right. Numbers look maybe a little bit more so for the right side here. Yeah, exactly. Nice. It's just the all you can do is laugh at it, man. It's tough. Did 77 get any 1960 counts? I'm sure they did, but I am not super up to date, so I don't know. I'm sure that 1093 got some. I'm sure that 77 got some. I'm sure that 1606 got a lot. I mean, 1606, man, they are very fortunate. And what I mean by that is obviously it takes some work, but they were like the third best. A lot of people psychologically, like if you're in 1960, you don't want to go join your rival, which is 2377, right? Or 1093. So what you do is you go join the third best kingdom, which is 1606. And so, yeah, like then you go to 1606 to boost 1606 up to go beat 2377 because you don't like 2377, and now, you know, that's how it is. So obviously I'm not trying to trash talk 1606. They have done a great job. But just speaking the truth, right? Like that's how it works. So they have gotten a large influx of migrants because of that reason. And, I mean, they're super strong, bro. They're super strong. But I do think that 77 right now would have a slight advantage. And then a lot will stay in 1960. Like, you can't count 1960 out. Like, a lot of them are still very, very solid and still there. So, you know, 1960 will still be probably a top 5, a top 6 kingdom in the game. We'll see what it looks like going into next KvK. Right now, they're great, but they're still going to migrate. I mean, some of them are going to migrate after, yeah, like Taser said, Grand Prix. And we'll see where it goes. Oh, wow, my playlist right now? I've been streaming for that long? Oh my goodness. Let's restart. Time to go. Wow, am I doing a KvK stream? Holy moly. This is what it takes to, Wait, so I only have an hour and a half left on the Kingdom buff? Oh, God. I should be able to do my last farm in that time. Aquina? No, Aquina's great, man. Love Aquina. Good guy. I'm also pretty sure that 1981 and 1606 have some levels of mutual respect because, well, a lot of our players go there, and so a little bit of salt, but a little bit of truth. And then, I mean, we just have a good relationship because we played. I'm not together per se. We were enemies, but I mean, a lot of mutual respect. Right? We all know each other. 89 will be stronger than 1606, I believe, KP wise. Maybe. But they have less Krakens than 1606 does. Itachi plus, oh my god, I can't remember her name. We were just talking about her. Chat, please. Holy crap. Somebody help me. They're a new migrant. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you blank while you stream, you know? And you're just doing all this stuff where you're looking at things on the screen. A lot of these tiny, like, pixels, and then you just can't remember the thing that you were talking about 5 seconds ago. And it's terrible, so. Addy. My god. Yeah. Terrible. Anyway. Yeah, so they've got Addy, they've got Fluffy, they've got, I mean, I think they have more Krakens than 2049. 2049 probably has stronger average players, maybe, but even then, it's close. It's gonna depend on their migrations, man. Like, migrations are huge. '1606 has Kevin, though. Unfortunately, we also have Kevin. And also, a lot of kingdoms have Kevin. So, I mean, what can I say? There are a lot of Arvixes in 2049. But those aren't people, man. They're just pilots. You want... I mean, look, to an extent, right? If you have one account that has one pilot, right? Or a pilot team, like, that's really good. If you have 25 accounts with 25,000 pilots, I don't know, man. Like... I'd like to interact with the people I'm playing with, right? Who's winning this KvK? Right now, I would say the right side. No, okay, I'm rooting for the right side, and I think that this right side will win KvK. Who's winning the opening? The left side. Okay. Look at this puffy glaze. Yeah. Hey, man, it is what it is. Where's the fighting here? Ah, here it is. You ready to be campmates against 2377? 1606 does not... Maybe a small campmate. Tiny campmate. We'll see. But also, you gotta remember, 1606 is coming off of a relatively farming / easy KvK, and 2377 just drained all their accounts trying to win a 3v1. So... I'd say right now, you're almost flipping a coin, bro. Why did Raw Ability leave 1846 mid KvK? I don't know who that is, and anyone who leaves their kingdom mid KvK doesn't care about their kingdom, so clearly he didn't care about the kingdom, and he just left. Glazing me since 2217. Calm down. Kevin's a nice glazer, man. What can I say? Wow, this is still being swarmed, by the way. 2377 regain speeds. Well, I mean, of course, bro. But so does 1606. So if one kingdom starts at 1.5k universals and the other kingdom starts at 100 universals, there's a difference. He's king of 1846? I did not know that. I mean, I knew who he was. I didn't know he was king. But if he quit, then... If he quit mid-KvK and he was R5, he's gotta be like... I mean, IRL issues, something, right? Because you don't just do that, right? Looks like a fun Kingsland? Yeah, no, it should be. Now, what's going to be even more fun of a Kingsland is our Kingsland for sure. How hyped are you for the upcoming KvK when you have to watch these open field fights? Dude, somebody said it. I cannot fucking wait. Oh, dude. Look, my account, I ain't BT Cyborg. I ain't Mr. Open Wildliner. I ain't all these players, but dude, my account, it's ready to go, man. It's ready to go. We're gonna be grinding. In fact, let me go chain these barbs real quick. Anyway, no, but like I really think that this Kingsland is incredibly even, and in the world of Lilith matchmaking, which has been so bad recently, so bad that like just having something that could be fair is great. And now, would I say that we are at an advantage this KvK? Yeah, I would say that we are at an advantage. However, to say that the other side can't win would be ludicrous. I would say it's 40-60, 60-40, whatever way you want to describe it, right? Like 34-73 and 1981 share pilots, right? Just gonna be honest there, right? So we always would love to ally. Unfortunately, right, like we're on the opposite sides again for the second straight KvK in a row because we value a fair matchup, and it is what it is. But like I know that they hit harder than their weight, and they know that we hit harder than our weight, which is why if you talk to a lot of the 34-73 players, they want us as an ally instead of 1079. Look, I mean, I love 1079, but we know 34-73, and that's what they're claiming, right? They think that our camp is stronger, so they don't understand why they're getting the weaker camp. That's what they're arguing. So, look, I am not going to agree or disagree, but what I'm saying is 1981 is still, to this day, stronger than they seem, even though we have replaced 80% of our fucking kingdom in the last 3 KvKs. But that's just how it goes, right? You have shitty KvKs and people leave, right? That's just, it is what it is. With that said, I would have loved to do a diagonal KvK. I would love to do it. I would love to do it. Not up to me anymore. If it was up to me, then maybe it would have changed. But 1079 is definitely the weaker camp, and you know it. But the problem is not even problem, right? Say that you believe that 1981 is stronger than 1079. We have 30 less players, which is fine, and we have less skill points, which is fine, whatever, right? You still have 2 other kingdoms in there, and I don't know anything about these other kingdoms. I know nothing. I know nothing. So, I mean, yeah. Y'all outperformed them versus 77, right? Yes, we did. But our kingdoms have changed. They got some migrants, and we got some, but we lost a lot. So, yeah, I mean, it could literally go either way, and I think that's the sign of good matchmaking. So, if we lose Zone 5, will you be happy? I know that you're not mad, but, like, will you think this KvK is more fair if we lose Zone 5? Dino KvK would have been imbalanced to me. I mean, this is where it's like, it's a good debate, right? And from OWR moved to 1606 a lot of GT coming too. Yeah, I mean, a lot of OWR's best players moved to 1606. I remember seeing a screenshot. I love when people think that things are like classified or like anonymous. I pretty much know everyone who's migrating to 1606 before they go there. Just because everybody takes a screenshot of everything, man. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. It's funny. No, because if you guys lose, you do it methodically. True. And if we lose, we will drain the hell out of them. And we will use farms and forts and all it takes, man. Like, you guys will trade positive and lose. That is true. Or you will win. Well, I mean, I guess that depends on how you play the game. Seriously, I guess that depends. Maybe. You never know. And I don't mean to disrespect 1079 by any means, right? By any means. They're a great kingdom. But we will play Zone 5 to whatever means necessary to be as efficient as possible. Whether that means we lose it, then we lose it. And then we go into Kingsland, we have fun. So we can all agree that Matt would be better or perfect with 2563 in it. I do agree, yes. And to be honest, you might even consider a loss a win. True, just like 2377 did last KvK. So, what's your opinion on 17AT as camp ally? Are they good, or are they as good as 3473? 1718 is better than 3473 in a 1v1. Yes. However, right? However, I mean, I don't know. 3473 is heavily piloted. They punch way above their kill points. But I still think the 1718 and a 1v1 is stronger. But they have better campmates, right? 3473 has better campmates, so. Zala and Hum? Go ahead, man. Hum, you're not in anywhere, technically. Also, chat, I don't think I'm gonna get to play this event. It's kind of funny. Where's the list? I think I'm under top 64. Oh, we're 59. All right, maybe. Maybe. I'll be surprised if we get to play. Six hours left. 1846 and their allies getting cooked? Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. But I'm going to chain this and then I'll go watch. We're going to see how downtime looks. Now, but I would say, honestly, I would say you guys need a 140 mil max archer. What does that mean? Join the 2377 Strife team? I mean, I could, but... Hey guys, just a little secret. A tiny secret. I care about nothing in this game other than KvK. Nothing. I would rather not play OL. I would rather not play Champions of Olympia. I would rather not play Ark of Osiris. I would rather do literally nothing other than KvK for the rest of the time that I play this game. So, the fact that Strife is coming out, I would rather not play it. The only reason that I am playing Strife is because I have friends who are playing it, or it gives me rewards. That's it. All right? Given the opportunity, I would rather not play Strife. Because we are not going to rank in the top, whatever it is. Where's the rules, right? Rewards. We are not going to rank in the top 8, maybe top 32. So I get 8 gold heads, 60 days, and some gems, right? It's not bad. So I will do it. I will do it because, all right? But I'm not going to do it for any other reason. Not even for the viewers. So I do it for the viewers as well, right? So for the viewers and for the people around me, that's it. But the viewers are the people around me. Like, you guys are part of the community, right? So that's how it is. It's an event for 120 million plus. Yeah. But what's crazy is a lot of the best accounts in the game are not 120 million plus. A lot, like my account, for example. I'm not saying that it's one of the best in the game, because it's not. But, like, I have a strong account, but I keep my power low. And so you have a lot of 200 million deadweight Krakens who are just better for the event because they get qualified, right? Anyway, makes no sense. I mean, the whole event kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, we'll go back. Guys, how much longer do we have until I get the training room, do you think? Not training room, Duke. What I camp is not using their field presence well to actually burn stuff. Water. Is this top left side, I assume? Yeah. I mean... Are they burning this? No. Are they burning this? It's probably hard to burn. So no. Repairing. Burning this? No. Burning this? No. And their field is... Where is the field? I thought they had more field. Right now, it looks like they're losing. So they're moving. Oh my god, of course. Of course I get Duke title right now. Push some power on your main? I mean... I don't want to, bro. Guys, I'm a Zenith player. And that is a both positive and a negative, alright? But I want to win the next Universal Zenith skin, so... Smite me. Smite me. Thanks, Rom. I know, I saw it this time. Wait, guys. If I line up... Wait. Guys, look at this. Wait. I line it up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. That's the strat. Oh. It removes the click. Oh god. Why was I not doing this the whole time? You see that? As soon as I heal it, I click it. And I don't have to move the mouse. Whew. Oh my goodness. Insane. Alright, my hand's already hurting. Alright, goodness. When will it be? Probably in a month. But if it's not universal, then I save again, so... We're gonna save until we win it. But guys, I've also been pushing Pre-KvK. Like, is this not pushing Pre-KvK? I have trained on 5 fucking farms today. And I will continue to train tomorrow. I mean, it is what it is. Bro, phone is so much better for training 2K at a time. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I've done it. Oh no, I just used all my 1 minutes again. Oh. One day. One day I won't make the massive mistake of using all my 1 minutes at once. Roberto, what's up? Did we get confirmation that next commanders are Cavs? They could also be leadership? No, we did not get confirmation. That is correct. We will get confirmation of the commander soon, but the Xena skin will never get confirmation for until it releases. Pre-KvK is a peen measuring contest, and I got at least a 2-incher, so, you know, we're trying our best. How much imp do I need? As much as I can get, bro. In fact, boost. Oh, there's nothing here, man. Not even worth the time to pop the boost. Get them all in the same cycle here. Oh, not training siege again. Not gonna do that, chat. All right. Oh, guys, 5 minutes has to be up soon, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, God. Pray for the fingers, chat. Pray for the fingers. We're trying our best. I'm not gonna lie, my thumb is actually sweating. I'm actually sweating. Holy. Holy. Alright. Oh. It's hard. So I have a Naga, guys. What you don't know is that a lot of my buttons on the left side, my thumb sticks to, because I use those to... Oh, and we lost Duke. Of course. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway. Finally it's done. That was tiring as fuck. I'm at 5,000. I didn't even get halfway there. All right. We can request on this account one more time. All right, Duke. I'm at 108. All right. We requested. And anything else? I think I might be able to train a little bit more on this account. Maybe not. Maybe not. A little bit. Fine. 155. Okay, we're good. The account swapping is real, bro. It's real. Oh. Today's just an appetizer. What is our rank? I think we actually got. Holy. We should not be ranked 4. I mean, look, people are going to train tomorrow, but today is literally only farm training, and we will have more farm training tomorrow. So, yeah, no, we're going hard. 81 training buff for this KvK? I don't know. I wait for tomorrow if I can't request with farms. What do you mean, Hemby? We're going to have a training buff every day, and then you can obviously request it on your farms tomorrow. Look at how many people on this training rune. What the? What the? How many camp points do you think you've gotten for your camp so far? If I'm at 1.1 and I haven't trained on this account, probably at least 3 mil on my other. So 3 times 4, so 12 plus 1. So, I mean, I don't know, 14 mil. Which is less than a lot of these guys, but 14 mil is pretty good for 153, right? I mean, it's just my farm, so. But tomorrow I'll have a lot more points because I'm actually going to train for AM and do everything that I did again today. I'll probably double my score. I'll probably get 30 mil, I think. Can you show your KvK map? Yeah, so I think, who sent it to me earlier? Not on this account. I'll swap to my main. I mean, so many mains will train. They want to stack power for swarming when asked with farms. I would say that 1981, traditionally, our mains are not as whaled. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible, right? Like, I'm not a super high spender. And if I'm not a super high spender, most of 1981 isn't a super high spender, right? So we make up for it with our farms. And so we're going to train until the swarmers are tired of swarming, and we're going to reinforce with farms. That's how you make up for the difference, right? Like, that's how you do it. How are the allies? So here, these are the allies. Who just sent it to me earlier? Was it not on this account? What account was it on? It's top versus bottom, though. Is this it? Okay, whatever. I'm just using the graphic that I have because I don't have any other graphic. All right. So these are the allies, top versus bottom. As I send up my farms, and I know that you guys can't see it, so don't worry about it. But the allies are top versus bottom. Now, I would like to preface that this does not include logistical power rankings. This literally is top 1,000, which is not accurate by any means. So you want to do top 300 at the very worst, top 500, and go from there. So, but yeah, I mean, it looks solid. I'm not going to cry over it. I think that this is probably on paper the most fair matchup. If you would like to say that we are weaker than WinCamp, I would not disagree with you, and I would also not agree with you. So both sides could be true, and we'll go from there, man. WinCamp pretty stacked as Earth. Not gonna lie, WinCamp pretty stacked as Earth. WinCamp is stacked as Earth. Okay, so maybe. I don't think we're stacked per se, but yeah, I mean, you can make any conclusion that you want. I think that we are solid. I know what 1981 is capable of. I know what 1079 is capable of. I have no idea what the other 4 camps are capable of, or kingdoms are capable of. So, I mean, who knows, man? Who knows? So those are the allies and enemies for our KvK. All right, guys. Honestly, this is what I think is gonna happen. I think it's been a long stream. I've streamed for over 4 hours, which is crazy, especially for just a training stream. I have finished my training, and I think the 2539, 2359, I keep getting that mixed up. KvK is kind of gonna run its course. I think we're gonna see how downtime hits everybody, and then we'll go from there. So 3473 doesn't have many main accounts. They have plenty. They have more than we do. And I know that they're well piloted. So we'll see. I'm not saying that 3473 is better than 1718, but I am saying that they have better allies, and it will be interesting to see how that kind of goes. So, all right, let me see who I can raid. Is Appo still doing his 24-hour birthday stream? Let's check it out. Hold on, redirect. Lambo is Skinsy. Oh, Skinsy is streaming this. Yeah, let's go, Skinsy. All right, we're gonna save that. We're gonna go ahead and raid Skinsy. Old friend of mine, used to be from Fame, and we'll go from there. They have about 100. 1718 is almost full alliance. 1718 is almost full alliance, but they have a lot of bots in their alliance. I'll just say it that way. All right. Maybe farm bots, maybe main bots, but yeah, it's closer than you might think. All right, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and host Skinsy. He is streaming the KvK that you guys want to watch. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and host him. Anyway, go ahead and say hi to him. You know, from Big K channel. I'll go ahead and say that I'm interested and I'll be there too. All right. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably tomorrow, actually. I will probably stream tomorrow. More streaming of this exact same thing because it's AM. All right, guys. Cheers. See you.